Okay guys, welcome back to today's video. Sorry for this to be such a long video, I didn't want to miss any details. Today I will be showing you guys all of the new weapons and ranking them from worst to best. Starting off at 11th and last place, which is the leaf blower weapon that requires the leaf blower badge. I got a tutorial on my channel on how to get it. Now I am kinda sad ranking this as the last place, since it's actually kinda decent. It has a pretty dang annoying ability with a 3-hit knockdown. Sadly, it's pretty slow. Now at 10th place we got the wall breaker sword, which requires the wall breaker badge, and yet again I also have a tutorial on my channel on how to get it. Now I don't really see this sword that useful, mostly because of the ability, which is basically like a self-explosion. When you're near someone using your ability, it will take about 3 seconds for your bomb to explode, and if you're near someone then they will be sent flying. Sadly, this does like 25% of your own HP. Now it has a pretty underrated speed though, thankfully. At 9th place we have the Goofy sword that requires the musician badge, and yes, I also have a tutorial for this one as well. Now this one is miles better than the other ones, in my opinion, very quick at slashing, and it has an ability that is pretty dang good. Now the ability also has a very low cooldown. At 8th place we got the taser stick that requires the on top of the world badge. Yes, I also have a tutorial for this one. Now this is like the same level of the lightsaber sword, but just a tiny bit better. It has decent slashing speed, but its ability is really underrated, bro. Now the ability works like a taste gun on the player you're using it on, and I believe it might be the longest stun in the game, because you're literally stunned for like 7 seconds. It's absolutely crazy. So when you hit your ability you have all the time you need to hit them off the map. At 7th place we got the meteor staff that requires the meteorite badge, and yet again I have a tutorial on how to get it. Okay, I will stop saying that I have a tutorial on these things, because I literally have a tutorial on how to get every single one of these swords XD. Now this sword is pretty underrated as soon you get used to it. It has a decent speed with a pretty long range. Its ability has a crazy hit rate and does a ton of knockback. Be ready for these next ones. They're absolutely crazy. At 6th place we have the necromancer sword that requires the ancient ritual badge. Now, this sword also has a pretty long range with a 3-hit knockdown. It is pretty slow though, sadly. Its ability spawns 2 skeletons that can use a stomping ability, dealing knockback to a player. Now a cool thing that I realized is that you can actually spawn multiple of these skeletons and basically make an army, XD. I don't know if Blades and Buffoonery will fix this though. Starting off the top 5 we have the King Buffoon staff that requires the Kingslayer badge. Now this sword makes you an absolute tank as soon as you enable its ability. I am telling you, you literally become unstoppable. It has a very long range with a decent slashing speed as well. There is only one downside of the sword. It's because that your ability only works every second try. So if your ability just worked, then the next time you use the ability it's just a pointless dash. At 4th place we got the Hitman Tracker sword that requires the Bad Business badge. Now this is actually pretty good. It's basically just a free-to-play version of the strongest sword. The ability of this marks a random player on the map. The marked player is now your target. Every single time you hit him it's an instant knockout, and it does a pretty good knockback. At 3rd place we got the Hidden Trap sword that requires the Ooh Shiny badge. Now, this sword is incredibly fun for trolling with its ability. place down a special landmine that becomes invisible after a split second. I recommend you place it near a valuable box so when people go get it, they get exploded. This also has a simple 3-hit knockout, pretty good range and decent speed. I wanted to give a quick honorable mention to the Crate Bomb sword that requires 190k heads. Now this works almost exactly like the Hidden Trap sword, but it just places down a fake crate that explodes, instead of an invisible landmine. The slashing also works the exact same as the Wall Breaker sword. Now for the second place, we got the Scissors sword that requires the Slice and Dice badge. Now this sword is even more fun to troll with, because this ability cuts of a player's legs and arms and make them unable to use all of the following things: dash, headbutt, ability, slash. It also has a very quick 3-hit knockout. Just watch what I am about to do to this guy. Now that is literally brutal, XD. Now for the moment you have all been waiting for. At first place we got the Dragon Master sword that requires the Dragon Trainer badge and 250k heads to get. Now this sword is literally unstoppable, with its OP ability that makes you ride a dragon driving into everyone else and launching them off the map, with an absolute insane speed as its main power. Makes it literally a perfect free-to-play weapon. Just watch how I am about to conquer the middle. And boom! Just like that, I have conquered the middle in about 30 seconds. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hope you have a great weekend. And happy Friday!